Hi, this is Dustin the Grinch, and the console wars have never been better. Nintendo's bringing their A game, so is the PlayStation, and Xbox has really ground their heads out of their asses with Phil Spencer taking charge and really making things happen. The Switch has the DNA of all of the Nintendo consoles, and it's very impressive how the graphics are so good on a small tablet that you can play docked, you can play on tabletop mode, you can take a Joy-Con off and pass it to a friend. We did not think third-party support was going to be so great, but it is. The Nintendo Switch will never let you down. It's a great console, and you can always take it around wherever you go. If I see things going the way they're going, this console is going to go on to sell possibly even 100 million. This is a great predecessor to the 3DS, and we're going to start seeing an array of great games. And it was all led off by one masterful game, The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild.
So, where is it?
I hope that we've shown enough to earn your support. Now, we do have one last thing to share with you today. Before we do, I would like to humbly and sincerely thank everyone here for listening, and everyone around the world for tuning in.
This is the best game of all time. Like, this game had me enamored. The way that I could just explore the world and make it my own. If Nintendo keeps this up, nobody's gonna be able to compete with them. They have the best games. Graphics are nothing unless you have the best game. And Nintendo has games that are mind-blowing. Mario Odyssey has just blown my mind. When you take the multiplicative gameplay idea and you spin it on its head, now instead of being able to use anything almost with the chemistry engine like Zelda does, this game allows you to use any enemy and become them, and become any character, and go through a journey of gameplay through that character. This multiplicative gameplay idea leads to games that can be fully played with, and Mario is just another example of how Nintendo gets it.
We had a vision of what gaming could become and created the necessary hardware to support it. We wanted a breadth of titles from AAA to indie, and so we made sure that PS4 was easy.
The PlayStation is just such a great console. With VR, with the Pro, it doesn't matter if it's doing checkerboarding or not. The graphics look great on the screen. The performance is great. The only way you could ever know that it's even a tiny bit blurry is if you have an Xbox One X or a gangster-ass PC.
First and foremost, our goal is to deliver.
But the console's cheap. It was Black Friday for a white Destiny 2 PS4 Pro. What the hell, that's so cheap with the season pass. I gotta say, I love it where the console war is at right now. The Xbox One X and Microsoft is at the top of the game, $4.99. If you want the best, you get an Xbox. If you don't want to spend a lot and you're just a person that wants an amazing gaming experience, then get a PS4 Pro. Because you know what? Everybody that I know is on a PlayStation. There's just more people that play on it. It's a more successful system. And that's definitely true. And also, PlayStation has the exclusives, and on top of that, they were the first to HDR, which is incredible, and they were the first to VR. So, it's not all about graphics if you have enough to give the gamer diversity. But Xbox is bringing power. This console is amazing. I can't believe how good the graphics are. I just popped in Wolfenstein 2. I've been playing Assassin's Creed Origins. The Xbox One X is no joke, especially when you put an Elite controller on that. It is the premium console experience, and it is true 4K. This was before it was actual reality, but now I own the Scorpio, and it is an amazing console. Everything they advertised is true. If you make, oh my god, when he's talking about the game library, it's amazing what it'll do for an original Xbox title, the frame rates and how it makes a 360 title look stellar. But it's more than that. When there's an enhanced title like Skate 3, people were talking like the enhancements are not that great. Maybe on a 1080p TV they're not, but on a 4K television like I got, these enhancements they're insane. Like the trees, they're like different trees. There's like different textures. Like the game is so sharp. It's transformative what it does for older games. It's reminiscent of what a PC would do for a game. And it's all based on this Scorpio architecture. It's amazing. I don't know how they're doing this. Their emulation engine must be insane. This is what the PS4 Pro could have used another year to develop, because now that they've had this Phil Spencer backwards compatibility time to develop this engine, if they keep this up, I would just digitally be rebuying my entire old collection, because it's kind of easy to not pop in the disc, but I wouldn't stop collecting. It's just nice to have the digital backups. But this is amazing for consumers, and it's amazing for the developers, because now they get paid. And Xbox is paving the way, and I know Xbox is behind right now, but this is the turning of the tides for the generation. Xbox is doing amazing. The Switch is finally proven to be an amazing console, and Nintendo is back. Microsoft is back. They've dropped the ball. They're now back. Nintendo dropped the ball with the Wii U, and it's funny because the Wii U is actually the Nintendo Switch is the Wii U Pro. That's what that console is. It's kind of funny that we're at this point. So the Wii U wasn't doing well. It was too weak and it wasn't portable enough. So that's what they did. They made the Wii U a little bit better and called it the Nintendo Switch. The PS4 was a little underpowered, and they realized that 4K and HDR was a thing. So they made the PS4 Pro. And then Microsoft realized, oh shit, man, the Xbox One is just way too weak. We made a media box. Let's freaking add a 6 teraflop graphics card to this beast and do true 4K. And that's where we're at right now on all the second revisions with the Microsoft Xbox One X. Now really, we have the successor. And I think this is the best console generation. It was a little crazy, the 8th generation in the beginning, but now it just took 2 revisions of each console to let the war actually begin. And so far, it's an incredible war. If you want to play a third-party title and the best graphics, I'm sorry, the Xbox One X is going to be your best option. Games look insane on that. If they get more first-party support, which it seems like 2018 is going to be a tremendous year with State of Decay. We're about to get PUBG in December. We got Sea of Thieves coming, Crackdown 3. The list goes on and on with exclusives that are coming to Xbox One X. But the thing is, the exclusives never stop coming on the PlayStation. We had Uncharted, VR, Farpoint with the gun. We got Gran Turismo. I know Xbox has Forza. But there's so many games. Last Guardian. I mean, you can go on and on. There's so many more exclusives. Yakuza on the Sony PlayStation. If you want to play more exclusives and you're into Japanese RPGs, the PlayStation is going to be the best console for you automatically. It doesn't even matter if the graphics are not as good as an X, because they're phenomenal on a PlayStation. Like, PlayStation is great. I can't hate on it. It's just when you have a One X, it does look better than anything I've ever seen on a console. But now you want to get into portability? None of those other 2 consoles can even really offer that. And you can maybe stream, but I don't want to stream. I want to have the game and I can pop it out of a dock and just bada bing bada boom. That's how I'm playing the game. And the Nintendo Switch offers that. And then with the crossplay between Minecraft and Rocket League with the Xbox and PC, we are now having a divide where Microsoft and Phil Spencer are starting to be like, you know what, we're going to get along and we're going to play ball. And the Nintendo Switch, you know what, they're playing ball with PC as well, because now you can all play together. And that's amazing because I'll be playing Rocket League on my Xbox. Homie Thomas will bring it over, or bring his Nintendo Switch over, and then we'll just go to town, and he'll be portable, and I'll be on my 4K. It's amazing that you can even do that. How is that a reality? So, even though Sony right now is kicking ass with console numbers, it's anybody's game. Like right now, everybody's thrown down, and the console wars have finally started raging. 2018 is going to be the best year, guys, for console lovers ever. Thanks for watching, and it's a great time to be a gamer. I love you guys. Peace out. This is Dustin, the motherfreaking Grinch. Peace.